for this look, I'm going to be using the NYX Happy Birthday palette. And you can only get this if it's your birthday in August or September. So I wasn't going to film with this, but then I was like, oh my gosh, it was literally so pretty, like for fall. So if you don't have this, just use similar colors. For my eyeshadow base, I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. This light colored powder that's used to set under your eyes from my NARS palette. My NARS Cheek Studio palette. Real Technique setting brush, and I'm only taking a very small amount because this concealer is kind of like sets itself almost. So I'm going to take this orange color in the palette on my Morphe E27. It's just a blending brush. I'm going to take some of that. When I tap it off, it still is pigmented. So I'm just going to... And if you take it up too far, I kind of did, I can clean it up with some concealer at the end. Now for our crease color, I'm just going to take this brown. It's like a warm tone brown. Girl, like pigmented. Just tap off your excess and then just go right in this crease. Take a little bit of this color. It's like a matte kind of cream shade, and kind of use that to kind of blend the edges. And then I'm going to take this plummy purple shade. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with this copper shade, and then I'm actually gonna add a NYX glitter liner in the crease of my eye, like a half cut crease. And then I'm just going to do a half cut crease. So we're not gonna go like all the way out here, we're just gonna stop right in the middle. So I'm just gonna take that, and then I'm going to follow the natural crease of my eye. I'm just going to take my MAC Fix Plus and just spray my brush. And then go ahead and grab that copper shade and put it all over where we just put the concealer. And spraying the brush just helps the eyeshadow stick to the brush better and stick to your eyelid better. Gonna be using the Balm Schwing eyeliner. To add a little something else, I'm going to take my NYX liquid crystal liner and put that right in the crease. Only halfway though. So for this point on, I'm just going to be doing a voiceover. So I'm just putting that NYX glitter liner in my crease, or halfway on my crease. And as you can see, it's kind of transferring. I do not like this eyeliner, like, at all. Like, it's not good at all. I would just recommend using a glitter glue and a loose glitter if you want to do this, or getting the Urban Decay glitter eyeliners. Those are really good, but they're just expensive. So now I'm just applying my lashes, and these are the Ardell Mega Volumes in the number 250. So to prime my face for foundation, I'm going to use the Oils of Life oil by The Body Shop. And for foundation, I'm just going to use my Makeup Forever stick. And as you can see, I already placed that on there. And then over it, I'm going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin. And I'm using an IT Cosmetics foundation brush. The reason why I did that is just to add a little bit more coverage, because I feel like the Studio Skin is just not enough coverage for me. So now I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair, which is very light. I need to get a new shade for it. But now I'm going to be using the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick, which is so good, you guys. Like, I'm going to be talking about it in my favorites video, which is going to be my next video. So now I'm just using an e.l.f. blush brush to blend this out. You can use any brush. So now I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender, and letting it sit there really helps the coverage. I feel like ever since I've been doing this, I've gotten more coverage out of my concealer. Now I'm just going to use my Benefit Quickie Contour Stick, and my nose contour is really crooked, but it's okay, we'll fix it. So if you mess up, just don't worry, you can always fix it. It's makeup, it rubs off. So I'm just blending out the creases under my eyes before I set my concealer, and I'm just setting it with my damp beauty blender and my Loreal Hydra Perfecte powder, which is a really good powder from the drugstore. I wouldn't recommend it if you're like a medium to deep complexion, because it could cause flashback. So yeah, it's a really good powder if you're my skin complexion, and it's not drying at all. And now I'm just setting my contour with the NARS Laguna powder, and I'm taking these two blushes, I'm mixing them together, and I'm using a Real Techniques brush and just using that as my blush. And if you go too crazy with the blush, just go over it with your powder brush. And now I'm just sharpening up my contour a little bit with the same powder I used under my eyes. But I am going to let this sit for a little bit just so it really stands out. Now I'm just putting some mascara on my false lashes. And now I'm highlighting with the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette, which is super bomb. They need to bring it back, honestly. It's like the best palette they've made. So now I'm just taking in my Anastasia brush and the same eyeshadow that I put in my crease, and I'm just smudging that on my lower lash line. And now I'm taking that copper shade and putting that on the inner part of my lower lash line just to add something. I feel like it really brings the look together. Now I'm just putting some mascara on my lower lashes. And for my inner corner, I'm just going to take my Ulta Glitter Top Coat eyeshadow and use that in the inner corner. And for lips, I'm going to take my Jordana liquid lipstick. You can get this at Walgreens, CVS. It's super inexpensive. And I think it's in the shade Cinnamon Toast, but I'll leave all the products down below. So now I'm just cleaning it up with concealer. And yeah, I'm just using an eyeliner brush, or a brow brush actually. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.